Hello, it's Professor Jacqueline again, and welcome to Sesame Studio Theater at Sesame University. The presentation is just about to begin. In case of emergency, emergency exits are located behind the black curtains, and the blue stage door will be closed until after the show. Okay, students, please give a warm welcome to Professor Keeks.
Let's get this science party started! Clap it up! Clap it up! Now put your hands up in the air and wave them everywhere. Put your hands up in the air and wave them everywhere. I say science, you say rock. Let me hear it. Science! Science! Now give it up to my favorite lab partner in crime, Professor Honker! Now we have a great show planned for all of you. That's about all things science. But first, let's dance. Are you ready to dance, Honker? Good, because me too. Hey!
Professor Keeks and Professor Honker, but these students came for the presentation and demonstration about science.
Sorry about that. We just get so excited about science because it is science that shows us how things work and why things do the things that they do. Isn't that right, Honker? That is right. A scientist's job is to know all of these things. A scientist is someone that observes, questions, and investigates. And there are so many different kinds of scientists, like astronomers who study space, chemists who study different chemical reactions, geologists who studies rocks, an entomologist who studies insects and uses tools like magnifying glasses to get a closer look. That is right, Honker. We are all scientists too. We must ask questions like, I wonder, and what if? And then we must test our predictions. A prediction is when you make an educated guess about something you think will happen. So when I say, I wonder, what if? I'm going to need all of you to say, let's try. Here we go. I wonder, what if? Let's try. Awesome job, scientists. Now it is time for our first experiment. It matters a lot. That's right, it has to do with matter. Anything that takes up space, so like air, people, and water. And here I have 3 glasses of water. I'm going to make each one a different color. Shout out the colors to see everyone. Ooh. Now what's this color? And last but not least, we have yellow, everyone. Now I wonder if I put all 3 of these glasses of water into this cup, if they'll mix together or if they'll stack on top of each other. I wonder, what if? Here we go, everyone. Ooh. liquids and they will still mix together. So here I have oil, water that has been dyed red, and this soap. I wonder, what if? Let's try! That's my wrist oil, friend. Look at that, everyone! Look at that, friends! They did not mix together because all three of them are different liquids. Give yourselves a big round of applause, scientists! You all did such a great job, but to get the wiggles out, I'm going to have Professor Honker lead all of you in a wave. Take it away, Professor. Take it away. Play a fun game called Sink or Float. So here I have some everyday household items, like, that's right, a sponge. And what is this? That's right, and we have a... That is right, I know Marie would love this. So I'm going to place each item into the water, and we'll all need to predict whether you think it's going to sink or float. Here we go. First up is our sponge. What do you think is going to happen, friends? Are you sure it feels a little heavy? All right, let's see. It floats. Next is our stapler. What do you think is going to happen? All right, let's see it. Oh, it's sunk. And next we have our rubber ducky. What do you think is going to happen? All right. It floats. And last but not least, we have our metal spoon. Shout your predictions. It's sunk. Now, Professor Honker, can you please get the oranges? Not to eat now, but we need them for the experiments. Fine, we'll eat them later. So Professor Honker is going to bring out an orange. Do you think it's going to sink or float? All right, some mixed answers. Let's see what happens. Look at that, everyone, it floats. But here we have a peeled orange. What do we think is going to happen? All right, let's see. It's sunk to the bottom. Now we know that peeled oranges tend to sink to the bottom and unpeeled oranges tend to float to the top. Give yourselves a big round of applause, scientists. Now it is time to talk about ramps and slopes. You put that into words beautifully, Honker. A ramp is an inclined plane, and a slope is when one area of the surface is higher than the other end. Hit it! incline. I wonder, what if? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Did you see that, everyone? The first ramp went slower than the second ramp because it had a lower incline, causing this car to go slow. Now, I wonder if I can change these results by raising the incline. All right. You see how fast that went? Because it had a higher incline. Big round of applause, guys. Now it is time for our last experiment. And this one is Professor Honker's favorite because it has to do with bubbles. So some objects are great at catching bubbles, and other objects aren't so great at catching bubbles. So we are going to find out which objects can catch the bubbles and which objects cannot catch the bubbles. First up is my world famous bubble catching glove. I have left the face in this. And then we have tip oil. And last but not least, we have some soap and water. Now raise your hand if you think my bubble catching glove will catch the bubbles. Raise your hand if you don't think it will catch the bubbles. Oh, so everyone. All right, let's see. Let's see if you're right. It looks like you all were right. My bubble catching glove is not catching the bubbles. But we have